Yeah, but what?
I thought you said you're using a second level spell slot on it.
I am.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So that gives you four bolts.
Oh, that gives me 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll hit red, blue. Why not? There you go.
Okay. Red, blue, red, purple, red, orange, purple. How much damage?
I'm about to roll it. It's a 5.
Not bad.
Terrible.
It's
Used to
literally
double
max.
digits.
So
I'm used to double digits. I expected more.
it's 20 damage total.
Well, yeah, it's technically 20 damage.
And then I end my turn because I'm not... Or actually, hold on. How much movement do I have? Like 15?
You have half your movement left.
I have half my movement. And then
Whatever that is.
I will fly 10 feet this way and then
Yeah, you can do that.
proceed to move the other 10 feet right there.
Okay.
I'll buy him and then I'll buy him.
Cool.
And then I end my turn.
Jiminy.
I'm gonna shoot purple.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him, and that's about what I'm gonna do to start my turn at least. Oh, wait. I'm gonna firebolt him first, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna change the order a little bit. My dice is spinning on 1 point. There we go. 23 to hit.
They'll hit.
2d10. It's spun forever. The wild.
She spins me.
12 points of fire damage.
That will kill him.
Cool. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easily enough. I can get there. I'm gonna try and shoot the green guy to try and keep. Yeah. I'm gonna take a -5 on this too. I'm not gonna roll that one.
Okay.
One forever. So -5 plus 10 is a +5. So an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. So whatever I roll plus 17. Four plus 17 is 21.
21 to green. Okay.
Fuck, I broke my...
All right. Think you have a bonus action left? I don't know that you have bonus actions, really.
I don't know what I can do with my bonus action, because my main bonus action thing is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I'll be the bard who...
Don't hit red orange. Anybody. I'm gonna shout that at the end of my turn too.
Okay. Bard just doesn't have any good actions at the moment. Plenty of good bonus actions. But yeah, I guess there, then. So that's 30. It's a bit far. She'll step here and throw a dagger at red purple.
Yeah.
Which will hit even through disadvantage, so that's cool. Disadvantage because it's long range. For 4 damage.
To who? Sorry, I wasn't.
Red purple.
Okay.
And then she'll move the rest of her movement back. And cast Healing Word on Bingus. If my computer would stop breaking, there it goes. So Bingus, you get 5 HP back.
Yay! That puts me at 10 HP.
Hey.
That will be the enemies. Green kills them. Orange kills them.
Tried so hard.
Green will move here and drop into cover. Orange will head up the stairs. Purple moves there. That is 6 attacks against Thorin with advantage. First one misses. Second one crits.
Why do they have advantage?
They're flanking?
Flanking.
Oh, I saw the measurement coming off of Brash and thought you were attacking Brash, and
No,
I was
no,
like, huh?
So that is
Guys, I think I'm in trouble.
Sounds about right.
8 plus 4, 12 piercing damage and 5 poison damage. For 17 total there.
Does that take into account my resistance to poison?
No, so that should be 2 poison on the poison. That's why I separated them, because I couldn't remember who had the resistance. So yeah, the
So how
high
much
5
damage
gets
total?
halved to 2, so it's 13 total.
13 total. And then Hellish
Next.
Rebuke?
Sure.
Because why the fuck not?
What's the DC again?
Hellish Rebuke. Dex 14.
They succeed.
Oh, fucker. So they take half damage, or do they get the bonus
no
where they
damage.
He
avoid
has,
all?
yeah, he has the evasion to avoid all.
Fuck, I forgot about that. Well, there goes another spell slot. Oh well. It's okay, I got a
Yeah.
plan for my other spell slot.
You got lay on hands still, right?
Yeah.
His third attack
Some.
does not hit you. Now red yellow makes 3 attacks. That one hits for 5 piercing and 3 poison half to 1.
Yikes.
So 6 damage from him on that attack. Second attack misses. Third attack is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. 4. 6 piercing and 1 poison. So 7 damage on that attack.
Alright, so ignoring the first attack, how much more damage am I taking?
7 plus.
That was 7 total. And
Okay,
then
7.
I don't remember what the last one was.
yeah, so there was the
There was
there was
13.
the 13, the 7,
Yeah.
and then you're missing the middle one.
Yeah.
The middle one did 1 poison. I remember that much. And I think
And
I think the middle one did 5 piercing, so it was only 6.
Okay.
If I remember
That
correctly.
hurt.
I rolled really low on that one.
Okay.
protect the cabin.
And
I'm gonna be needing the protection soon.
That's
Holy fuck.
what I meant. You're kind of our captain. I don't know if you've noticed that. You're kind of in
I'm
charge.
the captain.
Who else?
just
He's
here.
the one who talks to the fucking evil guy.
19. No, that's not a 19. That's a. I thought that was a 6. That's a 16. Plus 7 is
Enough.
a 23. That's math. I believe
You're
that
right.
hits through your shield of faith, Brash.
23 matches my shield of faith. Yeah.
So yeah, it does hit through for 9 piercing and 6 poison. Now I roll well. Well, okay.
Good thing, because
You
otherwise I would have been dead.
Don't get resistance. So 9 piercing, 6 poison. So 15 damage. So roll a concentration. Constitution saving throw. Yeah,
19.
that succeeds. So yeah, 15 damage, and then the second attack. Is a 25 to hit.
I think that does it.
Yeah, for 8 piercing and 4 poison, so 12 total. Another Constitution check.
20.
Succeeds. And last one is a
Three
dirty
attacks?
20 to hit, which misses. He does.
Shit.
They've all been taking 3 attacks. So that will be their turn. That's you, Brash.
Can I see the unconscious sailors? Or are they proper dead now?
They're proper dead now.
No. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna make the move here.
Okay. You'll provoke 1 opportunity attack.
I figure as much.
It misses.
Sweet. I'm gonna attack purple red.
Okay. That does have advantage.
Oh, right. Should have rolled that twice. So that's a dirty 20
That'll hit.
and a dirty 27.
Still hits.
Okay.
If you ever roll a natural 27, let me know.
I think then we need to have a conversation.
Okay, so
Hey,
minimum
stop
damage
knocking
on
cans
the
over.
rapier, but
Mhm.
so that's 9 damage. I got Shield of Faith. I don't think I have any buffs on that, but I get another swing at him, right? So here comes
Yeah.
swing number 2. All right,
Here
27 to
comes
hit.
the sun.
That still hits.
Still low damage, but yeah, there goes 10 more on him. He could take that to the bank.
Okay. It's movement and an action. Got any bonus
What if
actions?
he's against?
If you will allow me to intimidate him, like, I'd like to try that. Unless that's an action.
Sure. No, I'll give it to you.
I don't do too well. I'm like, y'all all suck, and you're going to die.
Cool. Thorin, that's you. They do not seem intimidated.
I wonder why. It's almost like at least one of us is a fucking cripple now. I'm gonna have to use lay on hands on myself.
Okay. How much are you using?
Use 20.
Okay.
That way, I still have a reserve. That's my action. Actions, bonus action. Useless, useless, useless. I can't do any bonus actions. If I move, they're gonna take a swipe at me. I guess that's all probably.
Okay.
I don't know what else I can. Oh wait.
Disengage.
He already used his
Disengage is
That
an
counts
action.
as an action.
Yeah, this is action.
Not a bonus.
That's the one thing that sucks about lay on hands is it uses your action.
Right.
Yeah.
It-
Seems like they balanced it because
Yeah, it sucks until
you
you're
do
like,
any-
yeah,
and-
it could heal
because
for
you can
so much.
potentially heal for 25 as your action,
Yeah.
which is like a 4th level healing word.
If you'd let if they didn't like coup de grace the sailors, I would have aided them and given you another 5, but oh well,
Right.
they're squishy NPCs.
No, that counts as a full action. No, there's nothing I can do.
All right.
If I move, they're gonna
Bingus,
take a
you see this
swipe.
guy up here?
You can yell at
Can
them.
we,
I do find it good fun, even if it isn't effective.
All right. So yeah, Bingus is up.
All right. So don't attack the.
Don't
red
attack
guy.
red orange.
Okay.
Please attack
Shoot.
the orange guy.
That reminds me. I have to roll
Yeah,
his
you have to
saving
roll
throw.
his save. Yeah,
He
yeah.
got an @1. I forgot to roll it last week and just said he'd fail. Now he rolls an @1, so he's still held.
Because if you attack him, the hold breaks automatically. He doesn't have to save on.
Okay, I attack orange with Chaos Bolt, first level.
Okay. Roll that attack.
That is a 19.
Roll that
I'll hit.
wonderful bean fudge.
All right. And that is 20 damage.
20 damage.
Hmm.
Nice. Tell me what type it would be. It doesn't matter. Just curiosity. 20 to orange. Got it.
And then that is it.
Okay. Jiminy?
Okay. So this, you said they pulled up on little boats, right?
Yeah.
Where are these little boats in comparison to big boat, or are they behind us because this is
They
still
have-
sailing? Those
This is still sailing.
darn.
They have drifted behind.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
trying
they-
to think of an escape?
Basically, the way this
I had a
ambush
way cooler
works.
idea.
Well, I guess you guys wouldn't know how they got here fully, so. Yeah.
Yeah, we were in
Theoretically, they
plan
could have teleported here. You don't
My
know.
plan was going to be hop on small boat, pull him over past me into the water, hop back onto big boat. But I can't do that because there's no small boat for me to stand on down there.
I mean, if
So
you can pull him onto boat, then couldn't you just push him into the water?
no, I can't push. I can pull. That's the thing.
He has a spell.
I have a spell that can pull people 10 feet towards me. And so if I got on a little boat here, pulled him 10 feet towards me so he was in the water on the other side of me, and then use my mithril leap to jump back onto the boat was my game plan. But that won't work. So I'm going to just... I'll firebolt him. I don't want to use spell slots in case I need them. Save. Not helpful. Yeah.
What was it?
Firebolt.
I thought you
I'm going to
rolled.
firebolt instead. No. I'm going to firebolt instead because I was thinking of using Caustic Brew, but it's a dex
Ah.
save. That's 23
They'll hit.
plus 8. Key. Tens. Okay, a little better than last time. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and shoot him. Take my -5. Ooh. 13?
That does not hit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
I should have watched last week so I would have remembered who I hurt.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. But yeah, I think that's it.
That'll be the bard. Let's see if I gave her a second dagger.
So red orange was or red yellow
I did.
was held this whole time.
Red
Red
orange
orange
is
is being
currently
held.
being held.
So,
This guy up here.
Did that happen after purple red attacked Thorin? Because I wouldn't think a hold person could cause disadvantage.
No, this guy up
This
here.
one.
Oh, that's got. Oh,
This
my
one.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just conveniently blocking the stairs for us, which is nice.
Move
I
there.
think of
Make a
somebody
dagger
who probably
attack.
needed a little more help.
Miss.
I
Bonus
think
action.
the squishy boys up top need more help than
Wait, what does this do again?
the tanks that can heal themselves with high armor classes. If I take 3
62,
attacks,
bud.
I could be down immediately. Thorin took 6
he's not
just
doing so
now,
hot.
and one of them was a crit. Yeah, but he's up, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Can you see? You can. Okay. She's going to use her last bardic inspiration die to give everybody but Brash 5 temp HP. And she's in let's see, 1, 2, wait. Actually,
might be better to
she'll
give
grant
it
it
to
to everybody
Brash.
but herself.
I was gonna say it might be better to give it to Brash than me, because I'm gonna try and avoid melee as much as possible.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at the wording, but it's 4
Gotcha.
creatures you could see. Theoretically, she can see herself, but who cares? It's a support. So yeah, everybody gains 5 temp HP and can move up to its speed using their reaction without provoking opportunity attacks.
Get the fuck out of there and come help us on the deck.
Sorry, how
You
much
can
temp
move your
HP?
full
5?
speed.
5. Anybody that would like to use
Did
the
you say
reaction to
everyone
move
but
can.
Brash?
No, everyone but her.
Everyone but her.
You will also get it.
So
Actu-
I can move my full. Do I do that now?
You
Yeah,
you can
use
use
your
your reaction to do that now. Yep. Who's
Me.
inside the captain? You can't stay there.
I didn't stay there. What? I'm no longer inside the
No.
captain. I was just counting from there.
The way you moved, you went into a blind spot in my peripheral, so you just
Oh,
entered the
gotcha.
captain and never moved out.
Gotcha.
So
No, I
you
moved as
can't.
far back as possible.
You can't.
There is
sit
a
in his
10-foot
skirt.
jump here. Just so you know, Brash.
Yeah, you do need to go up the stairs.
Okay, I'm just checking on stuff.
Yeah. And I'll say you can move through this guy's square as difficult terrain because he is held, but Thorin can't move through this guy because I saw you draw in a straight line.
I was just checking on where Thorin can go. I want to see where Thorin goes, and then I'm gonna base my movement based on that.
Do the enemies still react?
No.
No,
Okay.
without
Oh, fuck
throwing
yes.
opportunity attacks, you can just fuck right off. That's why I ran away. Because I didn't know if they had reach or not. That's why I didn't move. Yeah,
So-
fucking right. Get there.
And I'll go.
You'll need to move like this.
But
Oh, well, then I can only go to here.
still not bad.
It's still not where you are.
Yeah, it's not in
Not where I
between two
want.
guys flanking you.
Yeah. How far? What's Brash's movement?
I've got 30.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same
Um,
issue.
So yeah, it would take you 30 to get there, Brash, because it's an extra 5 from the held guy.
Well, actually, that's fine because odds are red blue's gonna charge towards me and orange is already tied up, so that's actually fine.
You also have to think that they can only go up the stairs this way.
Yeah.
Like
Alright,
they
so I'll
also
go here.
have to get here, so it's not like you're gonna get 3 guys attacking you here, here, and here if you're on the
Yeah.
stairs.
They're Dexy. They'll probably try and climb the wall, would be my guess. But I'd still be where you are, and I'll
Even then, it makes a choke point for people coming up the stairs at least.
I'll be
Gives you something.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
The 2 paladins holding the stairs.
I mean, that's how it all
Yeah,
be.
that's
Sailors can
how it
hopefully
should have
bat
started.
people down if they're gonna be clever and jump. Maybe the sailors can knock them down. But I need this asshole down the stairs, so I might just shove the held person down. I might
Why don't you
just
shove him
send-
into the water?
That's a good point. I'm going to do that.
And that will be their turn. So let's see. Orange successfully kills that sailor.
Damn it.
And moves here.
Not the princess. Fuck.
Orange is held. I'll go ahead and roll his save. On a 4 on the dice, he's going to remain held.
What is the lines underneath him, by the way? Like these.
Turn counter.
Oh, turn counter. Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, as soon as I asked that, and then you added the 4th one, and I was like, ah.
Okay. Red, blue. Yeah, it's just gonna. There are 3 attacks against Thorin. 2 hit.
It sounded like you said who hit.
No, 2. 9 plus 5, 14 piercing damage to Thorin.
14.
Yeah,
I'm just like
Is that
hurting
both
Donnie.
attacks or one attack?
that is from both attacks.
Okay,
That is
I
the
was like,
piercing
holy
from
shit.
both attacks.
Like,
Okay.
you've been rolling like 5s.
Yeah, and then it is 3 poison total, already halved.
Okay.
Cool. So that's him.
Good Thorn? Yeah, you just gave yourself a... You're fine.
Yeah. I'm
You're fine.
alive. I'm alive.
You're fine. I'll come over there and give you a little extra oomph. Maybe.
Maybe the sailor will push him over. That'd be convenient.
I'll come closer, and if you need to be picked up, I'll pick you up. How's that sound?
Okay.
I
That
kind of
sounds
want to
good.
deal with green, too, because it looks like they're setting up like a fucking firing line across from us here. And, gun.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for this guy. On a 4, he's not gonna think to just punch his buddy. Can make attacks against the sailor from there, though. And then red yellow needs to make 3 short bow attacks,
Against who?
80 feet. Yeah, he doesn't really have a clear shot here. So against Thorin, yeah, green and red yellow will make attacks against Thorin.
That's why I want to deal with them.
Yeah.
But also, if I have to save you, Thorin, I will do that first.
Green takes the hide bonus action.
Well, he's a bitch.
He's tactical. 18, so he does successfully hide. He moves over 1, so that he technically is actually hidden from sight for some duration, as opposed to just it's surprise. The hidden mechanics are they make sense, but they don't. Yeah, they make so much sense in every scenario that isn't hiding as a bonus action to then immediately attack.
Yeah.
But that is a valid strategy. So he stands up, goes back down. That's all of his movement.
Crawls over a little bit.
Yeah.
This looks like a good spot to hide.
I mean, I can see how it would be
First
more
attack-
damaging to snipe
Yeah.
somebody from a place they weren't exactly sure where you'd pop up.
First attack hits Thorin.
Yeah, we're more just saying it's ridiculous that you can hide as a bonus action because
Well, not
Yeah.
hiding as a bonus action is being ridiculous. Hiding as a bonus action and then immediately attacking.
Yeah.
It's like, that guy didn't hide.
he
Still-
ducks down into cover for half a second. Not
Yeah.
the same as hiding.
I count that. Breaking, I count that.
Yeah, no, rules as written, it's
Yeah.
counted. Rogues do
Yeah,
it too.
no,
Like,
yeah.
players do it all the time. That's why enemies get to do it. But it's just like,
Yeah.
logistically, this is
Still
silly.
dumb.
So that's 1 poison damage and 5 piercing damage to you, Thorin.
Sorry, what in piercing?
1 poison, 5 piercing.
Correct. 6 total. That's what I remembered.
Oh, man, there goes all the health I just had.
Hey.
You got it.
Second attack
Still not
misses.
unconscious.
Third attack misses. That is green. And then red yellow makes 3 attacks. Red yellow can't successfully hide from you because he's not fully obstructed. So he just rolls his
Dumbass.
attacks flat. He gets an at 20. The other 2
Yikes.
attacks miss, but he does crit one of them.
Big yikes.
So that's 10 halved to 5 poison. And 11 piercing. So a total of 16
On me?
on you.
Yep,
I'm down.
I gotcha. Actually, Brash asked X first. Gotcha. But
I'm a little busy over here. If you can do anything about that.
That is red, yellow, and all of the thieves. So that is Brash.
So, could you tell me a little bit about hold person? Like, what is in front of me right now? Like, can he defend
Yeah.
himself at all? Like,
Hold
what-
don't
person.
hit him! Don't hit him!
I'm thinking about
Don't
just
hit him!
softly pushing him over the edge of the boat. Just
I
gently
will,
letting him
as a
glide.
PM, say you will need to push him very hard to get him off the side of the boat.
Okay.
There's railing. Like
Eh,
it's a place of work. It's there as a safety precaution.
Alright.
I'm not going to say it's impossible. Like, it's still not a super tall railing, but
Like, if he can't fight back, though, I would risk it. I'm
Yeah.
not a strong
So-
boy.
he is paralyzed for the duration. He makes a saving throw at the end of every
And if he's
turn. Hey, Michael. Y'all can hit him.
what?
There's nothing in this that says anything about taking damage.
What is that spell then?
I don't know. Charm
I could've sworn
person?
Hold person, maybe.
Charm person, I'm pretty sure if you attack people, it gets not great.
Hold person,
Yeah.
you can just.
Hold person, you can just wail on him.
Yeah, I remember DMs like
Which is-
Really?
that somebody who was held while like on the back of a Pegasus fell off and died.
I don't even know how to interpret what you just said to me
I'm
as
saying, like, I'm thinking like
No, no, no.
somebody was riding on the back of a flying horse, someone cast held person at them, and they just fucking fell off and died.
Hell,
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
make
it doesn't-
attacks at him with advantage.
yeah. You can
If he's
attack him with
paralyzed.
advantage. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing that I can see.
Yeah, I think I might have been thinking of charm person then. I'll check to make sure that charm person says that, but I could have swore it was hold person too. But I'm also an idiot, so
Yeah. I mean, it makes hold person a much stronger
yeah,
spell than I thought.
way more
being
helpful.
second level.
Definitely putting that in there.
All right, well, I think I'm just gonna push him off. Isn't that? I mean, that seems a reasonable thing to do to a paralyzed guy just stood up. Just
Sure.
kind of give him the old heave ho. What do we want?
Okay, so I guess theoretically it's an opposed athletics check, which I guess he rolls a 0 on. So just give me an athletics check, and if it's above a 10, he falls overboard.
There you go.
Yikes.
I'm not a strong
He's still-
boy.
Yeah.
That is- Still would.
You can try again with your second attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're basically just making a shove attack, right?
Yeah.
I
Right?
don't know what a shove.
DM?
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was ruling. I'm also going to ask that you move here so that you're pushing him off the boat.
Okay, well, I'm so useful. Guess I should have just stabbed him.
I mean, he's definitely like up against the railing now.
Yeah. Alright. I don't think I have anything else to do this turn. Go quiet.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if you were
Oh,
fully
yeah,
fit.
no, I
Like,
don't
yeah.
have-
Yeah, because the way you said it sounded like you were still looking for something.
No, I'm.
Okay, Thorin, death saving throw, please.
Yep, 1 second. D20. 10.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
okay.
that's a success.
It's 10 or higher. I remember
yeah.
it from the final combat with yelling.
Yeah,
Yay, success.
it's just to me
Because
it should be
just better than a
it's
50-50.
yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
50-50.
It's not a 50-50. So
I think because of death saving throws, a lot of people forget. A lot of people think that it is a 50-50. And so when they make other like saving throws that they're like, I want this to be 50-50, they make a 10 a success still because they're just not
Yeah.
fully thinking it through. But yeah, that's a success. You can mark that down. And that is going to be Bingus.
All right. All right. I kind of want to kill this orange guy, so I will cast Chaos Bolt
Okay.
again on the orange guy. That is fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Can I use one of my lucky rolls?
You can. It's a great
yes,
time for that.
Bingus!
Yeah. You kept yelling at me to use it before.
Holy
be-
shit!
I used my lucky roll, so I re-roll again. That's a 24. That
That'll
definitely
hit.
hits. And then damage. If it could.
17 total.
14. Oh, 17. It's
Yep.
14 on my screen. Oh, that's because I'm not adding the. Yeah, okay.
Cool.
On the orange dude.
Bonus
then-
action.
And then that's it. Yeah. I don't have
Okay.
anything else to do. Yeah.
I think I can get.
Did you ever
over
add
here
your
with-
bonus health, Bingus? Your bonus HP?
Not to my
Your
knowledge.
temp HP?
no.
Yes,
no.
temp HP. Okay, I'll just add that real quick. Feel free
1,
to
2,
refresh your
I don't think
3,
it was, I don't think
4,
it was here
5,
when that happened.
Ah.
6.
Oh, the bee.
Come
Come on, 8, baby. I can get there without. I moved like this to avoid.
you went
I moved
through
one at
the
a time.
mass.
I went. Oh, did I? Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I can still do this and get there because I have 35 feet of move.
Okay. 19. Or I'm supposed to just ask if it hits. I'll re-roll it.
Oh, I can go this way and avoid opportunity attacks.
That works.
7 plus 5 is 12 points of health to Thorin.
12 health. I'll take it.
Can I like pick him up so he's not prone? Is that a thing I can do?
What is your strength?
Bad.
Probably not then.
Can I try?
Yes, it's going to be a very high DC because he is almost 300 pounds of extra weight,
Oh, come on, baby.
and I don't think you. I think you could drag him. That's not going to be enough to pick him up.
I don't have any movement left to drag him either, so.
Yep.
Well, I tried to help you stand up.
If only we had someone whose strength was just yes.
Yeah,
Story.
Yeah, he's on the
he's
ground.
on the floor.
I know.
And I'm planning my next investment into ogre strength gauntlets or whatever they're called.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Thieves of there's an item for every single stat.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The strength and dex ones are greens. I know the Constitution one is a blue.
What's
Or is
the
it a purple?
intelligence one?
Intelligence is purple.
Intelligence is purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's gloves of thievery, which I don't actually. Maybe those don't do what I'm thinking they do. I know
Gloves of
they
Thievery
help out
also
with
give you
sleight of hand
sleight of
and
hand. Yeah.
That's a hell of
A
a
bunch
thing
of
to have a
stuff.
dump stat and just grab those up.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No,
why
for
they,
sure
they
is.
give you a 19 and you can't get it above a 19.
Yeah, you're stuck at a 19 though. You can't use ability score improvements to go above 19.
Hey,
Yeah.
a dump stat at 19 won't hurt my feelings.
Bard uses her rapier on the dude in front of her for a miss.
Thorin, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna be picking you up again.
What?
There's a guy, you're prone, and these guys act before we do. I'm not saying I'm going to have to, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pick
command
you up.
on this guy. Tell him to disarm. Yeah, that makes enough sense.
I suggest plunge.
I would interpret that
No,
as him
I'm
stabbing
sorry.
her.
Yeah.
Considering
Plunge,
he uses
yes, I will
piercing
plunge
weapons.
my sword into her again.
So he drops his sword, so then she's going to move over here without... She'll provoke an unarmed opportunity attack.
Submerge?
Or wait, no, because command is on their next turn they do the thing.
Yeah.
So actually, it just doesn't work how I'm
She can
thinking.
hold her movement.
She can. And they go next. So she
Yeah.
still functionally gets there.
Yeah.
She just doesn't have a reaction. He can then still pick up his weapon and step forward. First attack against Bingus is a 2 on the dice.
How
Hell
dare
yeah.
What is Bingus's armor class? 14. Cool. So this one hits. For 14 damage
Oh,
total.
fucking, I'm at 1 HP.
Cool. He has one more attack.
Miss,
Which
miss,
hits.
miss. Fuck.
He can't outright kill you, but so I'm not going to roll the damage, but you are unconscious. I have to move your token over here so I can apply the things because they run off the side of the screen.
Bam, there you go.
Hey,
That's
Brash, I'm gonna be honest, you might have to deal with that one.
orange. Red orange makes their saving throw. Succeeds, but they do it at the end of their turn, so they're not doing any shenanigans. Clear drawing. So that's a button. Cool. Red purple makes 3 attacks against Brash. Only one of them hits. for 12 total damage. So I need another Constitution saving throw. I mean, that
con save is
succeeds. Yeah,
That's crazy.
spectacular.
This investment in Constitution is paying dividends.
Red blue attacks Thorn, who's down. Yeah, that's how math works. I know I think I audibly sighed through the mic. That was because I couldn't do the math, not because I was disappointed that it missed. Just so there's no misinterpretations anywhere. There was, yeah, it was a 6. No, it was a 9, but where like the line was to mark that it was a 9 made me think it was an 8 somehow. So like, my brain was just hurting. So that's 3 poison damage, and 7 piercing on that attack. The 3 has already been halved.
May I just want to like say at this point, I probably wouldn't, care. Like, I'm telling my steed to try and get up here. Like, do whatever it can.
You no longer have Find Steed prepared, so I have to go look up the spell somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't remember if you have a telepathic link or not.
I'm pretty sure I do.
I know with a familiar you do. I just don't remember with Find Steed, and Joe's already looking it up.
Range is, I think it's like 60. Let's see. Let me just open up my.
Oh, there's Find Greater Steed too. That's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can get like Pegasus.
your
that
Steed
way.
gets better stats.
Find Steed. Second level. La 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 la. While your steed is within 1 mile.
Within 1 mile. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so you can definitely communicate to your steed that. I'll have to think of what kind of check that it's making below decks. It will be
Okay.
making them.
Come on now.
Shoot
Sleight of hand. Come on now.
It will probably be attacking the post it's attached to. Second
Sleight of
or
mouth.
final attack against Thorin lands.
Fuck.
That is.
Minimum damage knocks him unconscious.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. The last attack did 10, and I gave him 12 health back. And you're rolling 2 dice at least.
Fair enough. Is Thorin here right now?
Yeah, I'm back down
Okay.
again. Yay.
Yeah,
Just
Brash,
wanted
I'm
to
gonna
make
need you
sure.
to deal with Bingus.
I can't
Green.
do it all myself.
Hides
No,
his bonus
I can't
action.
do it all myself, is why I'm asking you to help.
Figure it out.
Green rolls a nat 1 on his hide stealth check, so he does not successfully hide.
You fucking idiot! I see your dumbass.
He does not get advantage on any of these attacks.
I hope he hit his head when he tried to duck up.
Oh, shoot. I must throw English.
Does it
Okay. First attack does not hit.
Cool.
Second attack, I couldn't find your armor class.
12.
Second attack does hit.
Cool.
So I'll roll damage for that. I take it. Or you?
Yeah, if I shield, I can't bring Thorin back up, and having Thorin back up is significantly more valuable than me taking damage right now.
Okay. So then, yeah, the third attack also hits.
I'll get Thorin.
Oh, if you can get him.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I am gonna shield. Fuck that.
Okay, only the third attack hits now.
Cool.
For 13 damage total.
Okay.
That's green. Red yellow is gonna try the whole hide duck shenanigans. he beats everybody's passive interception. Interception. Passive perception.
My passive INT is 18. All right.
Yeah, he does beat that though.
My passive interception is phenomenal.
That's
So
gonna be
even
like-
through your shield,
My
that attack
apologies. I thought it was
hits
muted.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
Next attack does not hit through your shield.
Cool. Shield makes my AC 17.
I know.
Okay.
Final
thank you.
attack. Yeah. Final attack does not hit through your shield.
Whew. Thank fuck.
He drops prone. Back there. That is Brash.
Brash will cast Aid on himself, Thorin, and Bingus.
Cool.
That's 5 HP to your max each, and 5 HP to fill it.
So everybody who's unconscious is no longer unconscious. I gotta move Bingus again to get rid of the X. It's literally like one
I
of
know,
2
I know.
icons that get cut off. It's so funny.
By the way, I'm going down next turn, everybody.
Believe. I can't do anything about it anymore, so
I know, I'm passing it on to the next.
I have faith in
Paladin.
Jeebus.
All right, Thorin, that is you. You are on the ground, but
Again.
alive. Yeah,
But you're
you
conscious.
actually never stood up.
Yeah, you never got up.
Wait, sorry. How much health did fucking?
You have
give me?
5,
5.
as well as your max HP is
Your
increased.
max
by
HP
5.
goes up.
Yeah, so just change your max HP and I'll fix it.
Yeah, apparently it automatically applies the extra health.
Yep.
But
There's a
health?
no maximum HP. Your maximum HP increases by 5.
How do I increase the max HP again?
So if you click the if you click the hit points area box, it opens
Yeah.
up a bigger one, and there's a max HP modifier. Increase that by 5.
You have to actually click like where it says hit
Max
points.
HP modifier. Okay, I see it.
Yep.
10. Apply changes. And then how much health is it? 5?
It should automatically give you the health.
Yeah, it
I
just
think I-
automatically
Oh, yeah,
gives
it
you
did.
that.
I had 7,
Yeah.
now I have 12.
Yeah, there's a funny build people would joke about is if you were playing a wizard in a campaign with rolled stats and rolled HP and you got a 3 in your constitution, you would die upon leveling up.
That's true.
Because whenever you level up, you add your constitution modifier to your hit die that you roll. And so if you, as a wizard, you have a d6 hit die. So you have 6 minus 3 health at level 1. So you have 3 health. And then if you roll,
Wait,
A
why do you have
1.
minus?
You have -4
because you have, minus
You have a
4 on
bad
the constitution.
If
Because
your
your
constitution's
constitution's
negative, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so
your
if you have a
constitution's
-4.
Negative. Oh, I didn't even know
Yeah.
that was a thing.
Yeah.
So you have 2 HP. So when you roll your HP, if you get a 1 or a 2 on the die, you die.
You die for leveling up. Yeah, it's hilarious.
It is why most tables, like just as a homebrew rule, don't allow people to have a negative constitution. I say most tables. Tables where it comes up tend to make that change.
Not even negative constitution, just not a super bad constitution.
Yeah,
Like
it might be like
I
a
wouldn't
minimum
let someone have a
die.
3
Assume that
anyway.
as a base game rule, I would have assumed that Constitution could not be negative. Like, well, not
Nope.
that it couldn't be negative, but it could be negative. But you wouldn't use it as part of the hit die thing. You wouldn't subtract Constitution
No.
from your hit
Nope.
die. Is what I would.
You have a worse constitution, you're less healthy. You got less health.
You're sickly.
Logically, it makes sense. Just in that one scenario, it can mean you die when you
Yeah, it's
level
like-
up.
You just have the most cancerous wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pretty much.
Thorn, you have all your actions.
Oh
Come on,
my
Thorn, do some cool
actions.
shit.
All right, well, I'll start with standing up.
It's a great one.
Yep, yep.
Good start.
I think so too. I don't even fucking know. Hue, I guess. What the fuck else am I gonna do? I'm gonna
Okay.
smack red blue.
2 attacks.
Red blue
on
with the
you.
hue. First attack is 18.
That hits.
All right. For fuck's sake, 6.
Okay.
Second
You don't
attack,
have, like, inflict wounds or something, do you?
15.
Second attack, 15 misses.
Misses. I have inflict wounds, but I only have a single level 2 spell slot, and I'd like to keep that for aid.
Fair.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, aid.
Yep.
Either aid
Yeah.
or Crown of Madness. Except, no, that's a Wisdom saving throw. No, we're not gonna use Crown of
Wisdom-
Madness here.
That would have been good early on, I think.
Wisdom is
Yeah,
okay.
but they have a.
deck.
But don't they have a thing where it's easy
That's
to
for
fucking...
Only for deck.
Oh,
only for
it's
dex.
only dex. I thought it
Yeah.
was any
Also,
saving throw.
it's-
No, evasion's only for deck.
Evasion's like save for none. It's not like you can halfway save your
Ignore
bonus.
the effect. Yeah.
Like it's a damage related thing.
All right. Any movement or bonus action? You still have, I think, 20 feet of movement.
No point in moving. I'm holding the line, I guess. That way, fucking, we can still have other people attack. Fieldmaster shove. Try and knock this guy prone.
Cool.
I'm guessing opposed athletics, which is what
Yep.
it's been every time.
You got to beat a 10. No. You got to beat a
Technically,
13.
Got
I got a 9.
That doesn't
I wanna-
do it.
I want to fucking kill myself. This is so
It's
stupid.
It's not the worst.
Technically,
I mean,
what
he's
you
kind of
could
like,
do.
he's kind of in the way of the arrows.
Yeah. What you could do for future reference, just because I like breaking game mechanics, is take your first attack, then do your bonus action shield master shove, because then if you knock him prone, you get advantage on your second attack.
That is a very good point
Just for
that
future
I hadn't
reference.
thought of.
Did not think about that.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Hey, I got a 20 in intelligence, baby. And I've been doing this shit for 12 years.
Dingus,
I don't
That's
know that most DMs
You are-
pick up their attack that way though.
all DMs do. If they don't,
Yeah.
they're breaking the
That's
rules.
rules as written.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you can literally separate your attacks like that.
If you have 3 attacks, you can attack one person, move 15 feet, attack a second person, move 15 feet, and attack a third person, which is why mobile is so broken.
I would think
Yep.
movement, but I think I would understand if, like, say, I attack somebody, then I can't. Well, aid is actually like an action, but if
Yeah.
I attack someone,
Yeah.
cast Shield of Faith, and then attack someone, I don't know.
I,
Go ahead.
I think the logic is if you're a proficient enough fighter that you're
Yeah.
able to make your attacks quicker. So it's just
Cool.
your attacks per yeah.
I mean,
So it
Yeah.
doesn't mean you attack 3 times quickly in a row. It just means every one of your attacks is quick.
yeah, I like power to the players, but I was just I
Yeah.
didn't know if you could count on that.
Yep. Bingus, you are awake, but prone.
uh
Got any mind control?
Fuck no. That shit is useless. At least to me, anyways. Fuck it. I hit this guy with Chaos Bolt, 3rd level, right next to me.
Okay. I would suggest using your bonus action to
No,
fly
no,
away and
no,
stand up.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Fly.
Just so
right
you're not
there.
attacking with disadvantage.
Yes.
From being,
fly right here, and then I don't worry. I can remove the prone, so you don't have to.
You and the princess are just trading who's closer to this motherfucker.
Hey. I cast it.
Yep.
Fuck. I'm using my lucky die.
Okay.
That is no bueno.
What's the second one?
Okay, that's a little bit better.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Full damage.
There we go.
16.
Yeah.
Cool. He dies.
He's deleted.
Thank God.
And
Orange is
I end
gone.
my turn.
Okay.
Does Princess, has she done any healing? Like, do we know if
She's
she
used
can
healing
heal?
word
Okay.
and has given temp HP out.
Okay. Hmm. I have a question for you.
Sure.
If I go here,
Mm-hmm.
say fuck Thorn for a second,
Mm-hmm.
and if I hold my action, can I take both of my attacks on the held?
Yeah.
Or only one? Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold my action and attack the first guy to pop up and try and shoot from the other railing.
Okay. And your attacks are one with your gun and one with
One with my
firebolt?
gun and firebolt.
Okay.
Until I get the gunner feat, that's what I have to do.
Yep. She...
Help.
Yeah. You know what's an interesting prospect for her to do? She's going to move here, and she's going to provide the help action to Brash
Cool.
on his next attack. I think it's his next attack. Is it both attacks?
Only one.
Next ability check, it makes you perform the task you're helping with. Alternatively, tagging creature within 5 feet of you. Okay, so she moves there. Wait. The first attack. Okay. As well as cast Healing Word on Brash.
Oh, thank you.
So that is 5 HP.
It ain't nothing.
It's going to be these guys. We'll start with red and blue because they have the most obvious avenue of action. They only hit Thorn once. So that's 2 poison and 5 piercing. So I believe Thorn is down again.
Yay!
I can't do anything
Nap
about it
time.
anymore, unfortunately.
It's going to be Green who you attack. He'll make his hide action first.
Do I have cover of some kind?
You have half cover.
Cool. I'll take it.
Yeah,
A 14's better than a 12, baby.
So first attack is advantage.
I guess the
Beats a
captain's just gonna
14.
keep driving the boat.
Yeah. I was intending to make a stat block for him, and then I got very busy. So he is going to continue piloting the boat until more of you are dead/dying, at which point he'll probably surrender himself or something. I don't know. I've had too many fights where I'm controlling a bunch of NPCs, so I just tried to make this fight of like, yeah, there are people around because there are people around, but like they're preoccupied with their job.
Okay.
Because that was kind of the thing with old ships in the age of sail was ships came equipped with marines if they were militant ships. So the marines were there for deck v deck fighting. The sailors sailed the ship. They could kind of defend themselves. Anyway, all that to say, the first attack hits you, Michael.
Lovely.
I don't know if you have shield spells
I
left.
have no spell slots left.
Okay.
Do I get to attack him after this first attack?
You do get to attack him after this first attack.
Okay.
That does 9 damage.
Oh. We're good. Fine. Okay, firebolt first. That's an 18. Firebolt.
How much does half cover give?
I ignore half cover. I ignure cover.
Is that
So none.
on everything? I thought you needed
On
spell
ranged
sniper for
attack.
that. Because I'm
I
pretty sure
believe it said
spell
ranged.
sniper is
It
a
just says
separate
ranged
thing.
attack.
Yeah,
Attacking at long range on your ranged weapon attack rolls.
yeah.
Yes. So only weapon attacks. So he does get a +2.
Might not be called spell sniper. Yeah, no, there it is. Spell sniper. Yeah. You still beat him. With an 18.
He takes. Oh boy, 3 points of fire damage on 2d10. Fuck me.
That is unfortunately how it goes sometimes.
Alright, now I'm gonna shoot him with my gun.
This one he ignored.
Fucking
Yeah.
suck it,
Nat 20?
bitch. Yeah, I didn't say the fucking -5 thing. God damn it. It's okay. I add the double dice. Damn it.
I meant to ask when I was asking what your prepared actions were if you were doing the -5 or not as part of
I
it.
planned to, but then I got excited to roll because I rolled so shit on the first one. Okay. 18, 20, 27? Wait, what? Okay, 10 plus 8 is 18, plus 7 is 25, plus 2 is 27, plus 7 is 34.
Nope.
Mwah.
You did over half of his remaining health with that reaction.
Cool. I die now. Because he has 2 more attacks.
First one hits. Minimum
Cool.
damage
Roll.
is 6.
Yeah, I'm down. I have 5. As the only person who has not gained 10 points from aid in this combat,
And then
I'm not that upset. Yeah. I didn't take damage until this week. I didn't take
God,
any
I hope
damage
we make
last
it.
week.
I hope I make it through this turn.
he misses red orange, hides successfully, pops up, shoots at Brash.
Fuck.
I don't think that hits.
If it's not a 23, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, it was an 18. This one is a 26, so that'll hit for 8 total damage. And
Saving throw, doo-dah, doo-dah.
another 26 to hit for 12 damage.
Brash is unconscious.
All right.
No pressure, Bingus.
Red orange is gonna make 3 attacks against Bingus.
Bingus has 5 health. If you hit him once, he's
Yeah.
done.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's how this just ends, because yeah, all 3 of these definitely hit. Yeah. Then 3 attacks against Bard. Oh, a nat 20 against the Bard. Which sends her down. Okay. captain will surrender himself. And that is the end of that.
Roll death saves to see if we die or just fall unconscious. Are they just gonna
Yep.
finish us off?
Nope, they're not going to finish you off. They'll bind everybody. I'll roll to see if the horse escapes. The horse is still trapped that turn. Next turn. It'll take the horse 3 turns to break free. And even then, it's a horse on a boat.
Against 5 guys.
Yeah.
Last Jimmy's down the well. Oh shit.
Yeah. So everybody roll death saving throws until you're either
Jiminy's
dead
up by the...
or not. Do that for her too.
Oh, that's
I
great.
rolled the
That's a
dice
fail.
3 times.
I don't.
But in the last time I made death saves when I only rolled the dice twice and died, I guess.
Is a 13 a success?
Anything 10 or higher.
10
is a
or higher
success.
is a success.
Okay.
I rolled 3, 7, nat 1.
I'm stable.
Big yikes.
All right, let me start designing you.
Hey, not 20.
Nat 20, you are. That counts as 2 successes.
So I'm up.
Well, you're stable.
Well, I'm stable, yeah.
Some people rule
Yeah.
that with a nat 20 you wake up with 1 health.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I
I
don't think
at the
7 is
beginning of
one
this
them.
campaign. No, I at the beginning of this campaign said I will allow that rule if the inverse becomes true, where a nat 1 is an automatic death. And
Yeah,
everybody
I
said,
said no.
let's
No.
not do that.
Yeah. Seeing as I have rolled 2 nat 1s on death saves since then, I mean, I died both times.
In fairness,
anyway.
both characters died.
Yeah. No, not both. One character died twice.
Okay. Yeah,
Jiminy also rolled the nat 1 last
yeah,
time.
no, you're right. All right. Bingus is not technically unconscious on his character sheet, so I don't know what his death saves look like.
I don't think he's here. I think he left again.
Probably. You're dead.
Big dead.
Stable.
Wait, so did Jiminy just die again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
And the 2 of them stabilized. Yeah, man, I don't feel that upset about it because he lost 2 characters, I lost 2 characters. I feel like we're even now. Maybe he'll fucking let up a little bit.
Did you lose 2
Uh,
characters though? Because
Yeah, technically you've only lost 1 character, Michael.
You right?
Yeah. like Keith died and was instantly revived. And Jiminy died and was instantly revived once. So we're even there.
Yeah. And then Jiminy full died, so that takes up for Marshall's.
Yeah.
Full death. So it's just Wardrum, and I guess Wardrum went missing at one point, but they found him.
Huh?
Wardrum got kidnapped by his brother. You weren't there for that. You were at camp. That's why Wardrum got kidnapped.
No, he got killed. And his body was kidnapped.
Oh yeah, he also got killed.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what? I was there.
Oh yeah, no, he got kidnapped before he got killed. I thought he got kidnapped. They went to find him, like to save him, and then he got killed.
No,
No, they just went to
I
his brother's
hugged my
place.
brother, and my brother slit my neck.
Yeah.
And then he stole the body so that
An
they couldn't
instant
revive
killed
it.
you.
Yeah.
Well, not instant killed you. Instant knocked you down.
No, it was a kill.
dude, what's your
Oh, was it? I don't
problem?
remember.
It
Ah,
was
he
a
was
whole
working for a-
thing. My
He was
next
working for a
character got
crime
to kill him,
organization.
so it was
He
fine.
was working. He was working for a secret crime, a secret interplanar crime organization. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Damn, even criminals love their brothers.
Yeah, well, I think I accidentally released a bunch of his slaves.
Yeah, like.
Well, I intentionally
112
released
or
them. I didn't know they were his.
something. 112 of his slaves.
Yeah, just waiting on Bingus to come back.
Hey, remember that one
I'm
character idea we talked
Okay.
about?
No, that was way too vague.
The fallen Azamar character?
Yeah,
Thoughts?
and
I
undetermined.
have arrived. What did I miss?
Nope.
We're dead, aren't we? We're dead.
Bingus, I need you to make
You need
death
death
saving
saves.
throws until you
Oh.
either die or live.
Well, shit.
Two Hawk or Thorin and Brash are both stable. Jiminy's dead again.
What is it? Like D what?
Just a D20. Flat D20 roll.
How many do I need to do?
10.
You need
At least 3.
You need
roll
to keep
until I tell
rolling
you
until
not
have
to.
3 fails or 3 successes. So just
Yeah.
roll a D20.
All right.
So that's one success. Roll
One
again.
success.
That's a fail.
That's a failure.
fail.
That's a failure.
Big money, no
Join
That's
me,
also a
Bingus.
failure.
You're dead.
Okay, you're dead.
No, big.
No, not Bingus.
Wow, fuck you guys!
Hey, Bingus is being here longer. Bingus has seen some shit. He's been here since the beginning almost.
Bingus got us out of some of his
No.
troubles.
Today was the day his luck ran out, as well as whatever
Oh.
days it was
Wait,
that.
wait, hold on. You can
Wait.
luck roll on your first fail. You can luck roll and on your second fail. You can't luck roll twice, but you can luck roll on death saves.
Oh yeah.
You
All
can
right.
luck roll twice,
And you
and
have-
he only has one left.
It
You
doesn't
only have
matter.
one
That's- I can see.
But you can't roll. You can't re-roll something that you've already rolled luck on.
Yeah, that's just true.
Is more what I was meaning.
I have never found anything in the rules to
Oh.
say that.
Oh,
That's
then
what
I'm
I
gonna
was
do
like.
that.
You,
I
well,
don't
you
really
only
I
have.
still fail. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I still fail.
He rolled a 3 again.
All right, I'm dead regardless.
Yeah, it says on
Rest in
the
peace,
spike, you
Bingus.
must accept the new result if you choose to
Nope.
roll.
Yeah.
I must be thinking of something else.
Oh, is
Just
that
says you choose which die to use.
Oh,
So
interesting.
there's maybe that. Yeah.
There's something-
You could choose to spend luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. Yeah, that's one of those conditions that's pretty hard to follow in D&D normally. So whatever.
Well, in online D&D, for sure. In person, not so much.
So some options for you guys as far as narration. Next week was going to be our last week regardless. For a while. So regardless of what you choose, I will try to do a one shot for next week to give you guys something to do if you would like. If you would like to have the 3 hours back, you can have the 3 hours back.
I might not be here.
All right. Sounds like we might not meet next week then. Did I ever finalize? Setting up?
Damn, Bingus had a good run.
Our options here is, quite frankly, this campaign is nowhere close to where I initially imagined it, and has largely just become something that I was not expecting. That is due to the fact that you guys are playing as the bad guys. When I wrote this campaign, it was for the good guys. And so most of the writing I did became obsolete once you guys became the bad guys. And since the good guy campaign never came about, thankfully, I wouldn't have had the time to run both. It's kind of just left me in a weird limbo space for a while, to where now, in my opinion, this campaign has lost a lot of its identity, and I'd have to be making
I thought
a
we were
lot of
supposed to be
adjustments.
the bad guys.
You guys
You
are.
were. There was supposed
Oh.
to be a good guy campaign also. Like there was supposed to be another campaign that Joe was running. That was
Yeah.
the good guys.
And we're sort of-
And
Ah.
that campaign fell through. Yeah.
And the good guy
Um,
campaign was
I
supposed to
won't
set a
disagree that
lot
it
of the
does feel
beat
like
for the
I-
next.
So what you're saying is we were supposed to smoke the good guys right off the bat.
Yeah, so
Not
the
right
ori-
off the
no,
bat, but yes.
the original
we were
plan was
supposed
for
to
the
smoke.
final battle was you guys were going to have a PvP session against the good guy party.
That would have been cool.
At which point, you guys, with success, you guys revive your dark deity, and there either would have been animation or narration where you guys could either choose to fight him or serve him, and different stuff would have played out based on that. Or if the good guys had beat you, that was the good guys won. The world is saved. Where I now have 7 weeks to try and figure things out, right?
Remake the campaign, or at least the campaign identity.
It's going to be a pretty busy 7 weeks, so I'm not going to get a ton of work done. But like, it will give me time to think and develop ideas.
A rough plan.
So when we come back, we can come back to where those of you who are still alive, which I guess is just Thorin and Brash, are prisoners of these thieves. Pirates, assassins, whatever you want to say. And we'll be doing some sort of bust out, breakout, and then everybody else who is playing will join up, and you guys will continue your adventure, and we'll just have time to fix things.
Make it very easy for the new characters to just be in the same cell.
Yeah, something. I'll talk to the other players at that point. This also gives an opportunity for anybody that doesn't want to play anymore to stop playing. I don't know that anybody doesn't want to play anymore. Just with a break coming up, if somebody's like, "Hey, I want to leave," that's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, I don't have that option. That's not on the table for me.
No.
That's fair.
The other option is this is the end of these characters' stories, and when we come back, we just start a brand new campaign. One that will be starting with pre-written material, and so at least at the beginning, I'll have a lot easier of a time getting things going and knowing what to do, and just get some more time under my belt with more organized, competent sessions, if that makes sense. It'll be a much more traditional D&D campaign of probably given a quest to go slay some dragon, plunder some dungeon, do something to in the title of the game. So probably the and, but and so if you guys want to do that option, I just fill you in with secrets I've been withholding. Do pretty much an AMA for the end of this campaign and call it here.
Well,
do all that stuff.
For me, I'll just say like how I feel about all this is like I do feel like the identity of the campaign is a bit at stake. I feel like I'm a big part of why that's a problem too. But like I like Brash as a character. I'd like to continue with that, but I'm not really like even in character I would be like trying to get away from, I mean, like in the character position he feels like this is the only means to his ends. If he had any other means to do it, he would drop it. So that's where me and him kind of sit. I mean,
it is crazy that Zur and Brash had the same morals behind doing it.
Just different execution.
Just a different execution of it.
I suppose, yeah, in some sense, yeah.
Because Zur was like, this is the only way to find my family. Oh, you've revealed to me where my family is? Fuck this, I don't need you anymore. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I bring it up like this because, like, just full honesty, because I've always tried to be very honest about the majority of things with this, and I hope that's been appreciated. If it has been a problem in a way of like Joe speaks too much,
I hate to tell you this, buddy.
I know
the point of being
Joe likes to bully Bingus every session. I do not appreciate that.
Bingus is a dumbass and has to pay for the consequences of his actions.
Bingus makes poor decisions, yes, but I also hurt a lot making those poor decisions, so you can't hate on me.
And you keep making
them.
Yeah, you're damn right. That's his character. He's dumb.
Hey.
He's an alcoholic, like, little man.
Yeah.
Gambling.
So like.
So yeah, this
made a pledge to a death god because fuck it, we ball.
I just this throw out that like even if we go to a new campaign, if it's possible, I would just like to transplant Brash into it somehow.
I would work with you and figure out some ways. We would definitely change a lot of his stuff, though. Because one of the things I'm planning on doing with the new campaign is like the whole background feat. I wasn't going to do.
Okay.
We're gonna go to fixed HP instead of rolled HP. Those are the two big character creation differences I
So
can
that's
think
a big
of.
problem for all of
Character
you.
races are gonna open up a lot more. I'm not planning on banning anything at the
Bird!
moment. Maybe some Spelljammer
Bird
stuff
people.
because
Yeah.
we're not gonna be in
That makes
space. But that will
What? I
be
can't
about
be a
it.
hippo?
A hippo would probably be fine. Maybe. I'm
Can I be
figuring
a
it out.
Demogorgon?
No, that's not a playable race.
Damn.
But yeah, this campaign it's reached a point where I have run out of like side questy stuff for you to do. The big issue is I had you guys going across the continent too much, which gives a lot of dead time as far as story progression goes, because it's like either I throw a bunch of relatively meaningless encounters at you, which can potentially result in character deaths and different stuff with little to no plot benefit, or we do nothing and you guys just spend half the campaign rolling to increase feats and stats and stuff like that. And basically, like, my original plan for this campaign was I don't know what show I'm trying to think of it would be. It's become Naruto, and I didn't want it to become Naruto. There's way too many filler episodes going on right now, and that's where I feel bad. About what's
There's
happening.
there's too many. And next time on Dragon Ball, you know.
Yeah. So while the story is still progressing and stuff, like the whole like Jiminy's first death was entirely just the guys have just walked for several weeks at this point. Like I gotta make something happen. Oh, now he's dead. And similar thing with this boat of like, yeah, this was basically an encounter of
People that
I need some action instead of just
maybe it's
stuff
just kill.
going on. And then I made the encounter really strong because you guys have been handling really strong encounters, and I made it too strong. As well as
but
it could have been
we
played a
talked
bit
about
better,
that.
but like I don't expect everybody to play every encounter perfectly, and I'm not trying to balance the encounters to where they can only be beat if you play them perfectly, because I couldn't play them perfectly
Well,
unless I design an encounter to do one specific thing, and I don't want to do that. That's dumb.
encounters, like, I look at each of them and I always like, I mean, even like when I wasn't with you, like DMs, it always feels like for me that we always survived by the skin of our teeth, but I look back at it and I'm like, well, nobody went down and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking like, it's a razor's edge, like the die can decide anything.
Yeah, and quite frankly, the die, as far as like me rolling the enemies. So like I've made it clear that in the past in some encounters, I've fudged rolls to make enemies hit either Brash or Thorin because they didn't seem capable of hitting them.
I you were doing that actually.
I never fudge it by more than one or two.
Okay.
I think I fudged one roll by two once, and I felt really bad about it for like 2 hours.
Yes.
But I've fudged a few here by one. In most of the counters, I do that. Later on, if they roll and do hit you, and I've like, oh, actually, I've hit them a lot recently, I'll fudge it down one or two. So like this
Which is
encounter,
completely
I didn't.
at discretion.
Yeah, I didn't fudge a single dice roll on their side. Like all their hits were true hits, all their misses were true misses, and they hit a lot, which they needed to do because you guys have big health pools, but also you guys have really high HP. So yeah, that's the other thing with this campaign feel like it's gotten away is you guys have a lot of feats, a lot of magic items that characters your level normally don't, which is why like now all the encounters are very volatile. On top of us typically only doing one encounter per long rest, I'm doing all the things that like are in the traditional don't list for DMs of like this will lead to your encounters being very unbalanced and very difficult to balance. I've done them all, and it sucks. It is true. All these things were bad things.
With this party, you've got 2 people who are high AC, high health,
With lots of healing.
with lots of healing, and then on the flip of that, you have 2 characters who are low AC, low health. So if you balance it so that you can hit the
Hit and damage the paladins, I slaughter you guys. If I balance it to where I'm not slaughtering you guys, I can never kill them, and they always keep you alive.
That may have something to do with how we do our formations too. If the tanks are in the front, that'd be one thing, but Bingus has a propensity to dive into trouble and
You damn right.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, we can resume this campaign with a bigger reset. You guys being captured will lose most, if not all, of your magic items. So there'll be a reset.
You're dead. You don't get to keep any of your magic items anyway, dumbass.
Yeah,
but like, you know,
your economies will be reset. Your feats will obviously stay. So there'll be some balancing there if we keep with it. I think just because of the state of things, I'd prefer a reset. But I don't want to just end a story that you guys are really enjoying.
I'm gonna have to create another character.
I don't know what I've been kind of just following along with what's happening, so like I can't say I'm super attached to the story. Like I don't want to like just be like, he just forgot what the hell he was doing there in the first place. But at the same time, like all I need is an excuse.
Yeah. If you guys want to do an anonymous form of voting for this, you guys can just DM me your vote, and then I'll announce it. Keep everything hidden.
Do any of us feel like that's necessary?
I'm saying if people feel it's necessary. I'm trying to be a cooperative.
I'll be open. I'll
helpful person.
I'll take the fucking bullet here in case people are upset.
Fair enough.
I think it is best to just make new characters, start a new campaign, get a hard reset. This was your first campaign. You didn't do a fucking awful job. Like, it wasn't terrible. Like,
I did have fun playing it.
You could do better. It was fun to play, but it was your first campaign. We start on a module and expand from the module into a full-fledged campaign, and I think that will be the best for the new players. As you guys you're now more comfortable with the mechanics, you maybe can build your character in a little better way that match with the mechanics better, so because you have a little bit better understanding of how things mesh. Joe will have better balancing because he's been doing this and he'll be starting with a module. I think personally that this is a good starting point. With 8 weeks, it's just going to be better if we don't try and trudge. Because I think that's what it's going to be, is almost like a trudge to get to the finish of this. Whereas if we start a new campaign, Joe's got all the resources he needs to get us off to a great start, and then he can expand off of that, which will be easier for him too. But that's just me. I just figured I'd say that first because then no one feels any pressure.
You make a lot of good points. I guess I'd want to talk to Cephas a little bit more in depth about like kind of what happened with like the background feed essentially, because it seems like that Brash's feat was a bit of the problem. Is that
it really wasn't? I want to be clear.
No.
It really wasn't. It mechanically, like looking at it on paper, it's not balanced. You never used it in a broken way. I want to be very clear that it is not a problem.
He have?
He basically got unarmored defense from barbarians.
Which means take my con and my dex and add it to my
so he has a really high AC while playing a Dexy build, which is why I'm like, mechanically, like you're not doing a ton of stealth shenanigans. That's the big thing. Is like that's the draw off of wearing heavy armor.
Would have done stealth shenanigans.
I know.
If the opportunity presented itself.
It never really did, and that's on
If that
me.
feels like unbalanced to you, I need to hear that because otherwise, I feel like
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
It is
I-
unbalanced.
The main
Yeah.
bonus I see out of it is the fact that I don't have to don or doff big armor, and I just kind of feel
Yeah.
like it's kind of dumb. Like, yeah, everyone who's ever a guy will argue that, oh yeah, I slept in my plate mail, and I'm like, I don't want to be that guy.
No.
I mean, and
Well, and the
sacrificing
other
the
thing
things
is,
that I could have had instead, it didn't feel terribly unfair.
well, the thing about it to me is, you got rid of all the disadvantages of wearing armor while keeping all of the advantages.
Right.
The
And
disadvantage
it
he
wasn't
gained
really
was
a
not
downside.
taking a different
Yeah.
feat,
Yeah.
which isn't enough.
Not really a disadvantage.
Which-
I mean,
yeah.
it's just not an advantage
Yeah.
that other people.
Yeah.
I had
I
other
can
advantages to choose from, I guess is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
at.
I can tell you, in most campaigns, it's a big problem. I probably won't allow it again. In this campaign, the only reason it was a problem is because I made a lot of concessions to you at the very beginning, because you had a lot of stuff from Pathfinder that you really enjoyed that you wanted to make, as well as you were trying to make a very unique build. And I just really wanted to get the campaign off its feet, because I could already tell like the other campaign was maybe getting shaky. I was just really worried about not getting a campaign going. And so that combined with an experience and just general anxiety and stuff like that, I allowed you a lot of concessions, which have generally speaking had little to no impact in the campaign.
I mean, I do feel bad kind of feeling like
But it
that
just
I
makes
kind of
me feel bad.
bullied you into, like, bullied you into
Yeah.
some stuff. But, like,
It
and I feel
wasn't
like I
bullying
don't
so
know
much
where
as
my
just a
headset
bull
was.
rush.
I don't know if where my headset was at. Like, I mean, like, I was really struggling with character creation. So
Yeah.
kinda, that's the main reason I want to hold on to Brash is because I don't like creating characters.
Hey, man. We've got 8 weeks.
I know,
Fucking hit me up.
dude. My
Or-
I will sit in a call. I will sit in a call with you. Dude, I make so many characters that I will never use because I'm like, oh, but I could do this instead and make a whole new character.
Mhm.
Hit me up.
I've
We can-
probably
I will sit
made
in a call and
10
help
to
with you-
15
and help
characters in the last
Like-
year that have never been used.
10 to 15 in a
I can
year.
make- I
Yeah.
can
That's
make
it?
both,
Yes, that's it, Michael.
but
I made 4 this week.
I know. I go on bursts.
I'm capable of making characters. I'm incapable
Yeah.
of picking the one I want.
Also,
Yeah,
Michael, I
that's
can
my
only have
problem,
6
too.
at a time. Wait a second. So I can normally only hold on to like
Yeah,
2,
it's true.
and then
I can have an unlimited number.
eventually delete them, yeah.
So and partially like, I mean, yeah, it's I don't know.
No, I get the whole not being able to choose.
Yeah.
But if you want to hand like making things or figuring out like weird mechanic things for a different class that you want to know how to optimize, while Joe's at camp, I will be here.
Yeah. I will always be available to answer DMs. Probably not super quickly. I won't be available for voice calls.
So essentially, it sounds like from his suggestion and sort of where you're leaning, the better thing for us to do would be not just new campaign, but new characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we keep this campaign, you and Hawk will have the option to keep using Brash and Thorin because they didn't die.
But if we go somewhere else, it's not going to be. We're not.
It will be new characters.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
You can make very similar characters. You can even call him Grash instead of Brash.
I mean, that is also kind of just a given for. I mean, I have a type of background. It is that whole like orphan group thing with, you know, it makes it really easy to pop my
Rogue or monk.
I
Yeah.
think I'll probably go rogue this time. And
Rogue, monk, cleric, like there's a lot of options with that background.
well, I mean, all of them.
Fuck sorcerer.
Is why I like it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone who couldn't pop out of that kind of background. It's basically the inspiration for it. I don't know. Basically, it's a combination fairy tale. I don't know if you watch that manga or read that anime.
I'm unfortunately familiar.
I know what you're talking about, and it's like martial arts mixed with magic.
Well,
So, like, there's a lot of
the other one
punching
I
with
was gonna
magic.
Throw in there is well, the background is what I'm focusing on here, and the other one I point to is Final Fantasy VIII. Basically, orphans who are raised into more mercenaries, kind of like just raised to be a combatant in some sense, or not to make the organization extra evil. I'll back it off and say, given useful schools, and if you choose to be a soldier, then they'll teach you how to be a soldier.
Yeah.
But so it makes it real convenient for any kind of RPG thing, because it explains like why you know what you're doing, why you're decent at it, and gives you all kinds of background hooks, like the people who raised you basically asked you to try and look into this or something.
Yeah.
But so I'll probably stick with that background. I'll be somebody who maybe knows brash, but I don't need to be brash specifically.
I mean, that's the other thing, is the new campaign won't be on this world.
Different universe?
Because it will be a module, so it won't be a homebrewed world. It will be a official D&D setting.
So too much like background faction will probably not mesh well with.
I'm making Sugnib.
Get away from
Well,
that. Is that what we're thinking?
So Bingus, is that a vote for a new campaign? Well, you're making a new character regardless, so I don't know
I'm
what
making one
Sugnib
either
is.
way, so I don't. Sugnib is Bingus backwards.
Fair enough.
But no, I'm making a Nope.
Oh god, that took him the whole time you were talking. I bet that's what he was doing, was trying to figure out how to pronounce Bingus backwards.
Did y'all ever notice what the deal is with Thrash Hound's name?
Oh.
Did y'all ever notice
If we
what the deal
is,
Dash
are
Hound?
we
He's a hash
Are we-
brown.
hash brown? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Ever since I found out like about Paulton Seppa was just salt and pepper, like mixed.
I think,
up, I made all my
I'm
character
a-
names after like.
I'm a
comedy
veer
segments
off
with
from being
letters.
man.
So are we for sure doing a different campaign? Are we agreed on
I
that?
still haven't heard from Thorin, and technically Bingus hasn't given an answer.
I do not care. If we want to do a new campaign, I'm up for it. If we don't, I don't care.
Okay.
Either way, I make a new character.
Okay.
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay.
We're all
So we'll probably do a new
decisive,
campaign.
I think, with Mike being the
Can I
main-
say the thing then?
What thing?
The thing about the thing?
I don't know. Just DM me first.
Okay.
I never had to tell Sally what the thing was. I don't even know if that was her name.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna get into all that, Michael, but I can let you.
I know, but I want to say it.
Yeah.
So if we are for sure doing a new campaign,
yeah, we are.
do you guys all remember Zur went back in and killed the guy, and everyone left the cave, and then that night he disappeared?
Yeah.
So what had happened was Zur did not disappear in the middle of the night to go chase his family. Zur got mind controlled by the deity, went back and died to the deity. So you guys are talking about all this like, we have to find Zur to get my money back, and whatever.
And
And I'm
I've
like,
just
"He's
been messaging
dead."
Michael like, how the hell do I make a breadcrumb trail to a character to nothing?
Yeah.
How do I give you clues to find where Brash is or find where Zur is if he's not there?
Yeah, he's dead in a cave instead.
So the deity just basically grabbed Zur and brought him back and killed him?
So the thing I did to you and Thorin with the mind control, he did that to me, that in the middle of the night he called me back and killed me when I went back to the cave.
Yeah, so your deity, and this is another place where the campaign kind of lost distraction, is the deity is not a deity, it is a demon by the name of Fraz Herblu, who is a CR-23. And there's just not enough happening in this campaign to get you guys anywhere close to a level where you'd be able to take on a CR-23 demon in its lair.
Yeah.
He is the demon of lies and deception. So he's just been lying the entire time. Because I'm not very good at lying, I haven't played into it super strong. Because, yeah. there was an idea I had basically, Prince of Deception and Demon Lord of Illusions. You guys are recreating his Staff of Power for him, as well as you gave him his crown back. The crown is not an aspect of him in lore, but he does have a Staff of Power that I homebrewed into having several different pieces. There was an idea at one point of Thorin being like his oracle. Was Thorin was going to don the helmet and recombine the Staff of Power, and then he was going to take over Thorin's body and thus kill him by like using Thorin's life power to recreate his own form. But then I was like, it wouldn't be very cool if the final battle I just told one of the players that they only get to watch.
As other people kill what's left of their corpse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I decided that was
That does
unfun.
seem pretty rough.
Yeah.
How'd you walk that one back?
I mean, it was still a long way in the future, but I have this really cool image of like the staff vibrating heavily and like starting to glow. Thorin, eyes rolling back to his head and like starting to speak some sort of weird language. Black ichor like starting to ooze from all of his orifices
Oh boy,
until
you better
finally
stab him.
until finally he just like his body explodes and now there's a demon there and there's just blood everywhere, mush and brain bits. It was going to be fun for everybody but Hawk, which is not good. So everybody has to have fun.
Well, the weird thing about my campaign right now is, Joe, like, that's possible.
Oh yeah, my character can just straight up die.
Yeah, your
That's
character
fine.
can just straight up die at some point.
So,
It's unlikely.
We're going to a new campaign.
Mhm.
You're pretty sold on going to new characters too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Can I
fine.
go
New
ahead and
campaign.
get the-
I-
Can we go ahead and
I
get those rolls so that I can start?
Sure, man.
Shit.
I'm gonna feed my dog before he eats my kneecap.
I would just feed him the kneecap.
No, I like my knees.
I like my knees too, but I wouldn't have to go into work on Monday.
Yikes. That rough, huh?
It's really not that bad. Some days are fine. Some days suck. The last 2 days have kind of sucked. But Thursday was good. Irregardless of the fact that I quit Thursday, the rest of the day was still fine. Let me get out a notepad. I also saw some crazy way for people to determine stats on Reddit that somebody was talking about. It was ridiculously convoluted to the point where I was like, I never want to play at this guy's table because it honestly just sounds like a pain and he sounds like a bitch.
Sounds like me being
But-
a DM.
Well, it was a bunch of stuff of like why rolling for stats is terrible, and then ways of generating arrays that your players could choose from. And so one thing he was saying is instead of me just giving you guys 6 stats that can be used, I roll 4 different arrays where like the first number I roll has to be strength, the second number I roll has to be dex, so on and so forth. And then you guys pick from the arrays. And so and he was talking about like a lottery system potentially where like player 1 picks their strength score, so they pick their strength from one of the arrays and that strength is no longer available, and then so on and so forth. But basically rolling
Different characters as you die, you have to pick like from the old array or something.
No, it was just for character generation in general. But basically, yeah, it was a bunch of like really weird ways to generate stats that I was like, that sounds kind of fun to do every once in a while, but it's like just a ridiculous amount of effort to where it's definitely
Yeah.
not worth it.
It would basically, for me, it would determine what kind of character I play, and I don't think I'd like that. Like
Yeah.
a party talking to each other and be like, okay, well, I'll be the cleric, and then
Yeah, well, how'd that work out for us this time when we had 5 people and 4 of them had fucking 2 classes total?
We didn't talk too much, really. There.
Yeah. At one point we had 5 people.
Barbarian.
At one point we had 5 people, 4 classes, and I had 2 of the unique classes, and the other 4 of you had 2 classes combined.
Good
It's
times.
just me
I
and
was like, what?
it's just
No,
me and-
when Hans was playing, we had 2 sorcerers.
There were 2 paladins, 2 sorcerers, and a fighter rogue.
There was also a
when Hans was
barbarian,
here.
But
didn't
he
do very
wasn't.
well.
Him leaving brought Bingus in.
Right. Speaking of bringing people in,
Or no.
do we want to
No,
bring
he was still
anyone
there when
in,
Bingus-
or do we want to avoid that? Or I know Matt talking about it with you.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure that out.
We have some communication this time, fellas.
So let me
making classes.
Well, I
Let me
probably
pull
want to
up-
be a wizard myself, or any kind of like super. I probably want to be at least.
What you don't want to be is less helpful than what you do want to be.
Huh?
What you don't want to be is less helpful than what you do want to be.
Okay.
Because then we're just eliminating what we want to be.
Well, I could be
That
a
way.
cleric, a rogue, or a paladin again. I think.
Yeah.
I think you might like monk too.
I wouldn't mind monk. I think. Yeah. I mean, I'd investigate.
Because it has the same kind of it's Dexy, has the same kind of just smack. It gives you an improved unarmed strike, so you just punch people a lot, and your unarmed strike
didn't
instead of
roll-
doing your strength.
If I didn't roll so well, I probably would have gone that way. I really wanted to. I'd been thinking about like a paladin for a long time with such a high roll. If I had not rolled that well, I would probably look to. I might even just be a barbarian or a fighter. I go all over the place.
You got 8 weeks, my guy.
Yeah.
You will need a character for next week's one shot.
Oh, it's.
But I don't know what levels that will be at or whatnot. Well, assuming people want to play one shot next week. Once again, we don't have to.
Well, I think
we
he
can-
was saying he wasn't going to be. If Mike wasn't going.
Oh
to
yeah,
I'm
Mike
not
was
gonna
going to be here.
I mean,
So we could
I'm
do
down,
a session.
sure.
Well, we're kind of doing a session 0 right now, I suppose, in a way. Okay.
Time is any to me.
That's a good array. Let me see how many freaking.
Check that total,
The other
baby.
thing
Yeah.
that doesn't get unarmored defense is or the other thing that gets unarmored defense is the monk.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
was suggesting the monk, because they get the unarmored defense, they get the improved
Oh,
unarmed strike.
Oh, there's.
They
there's
do
one
so
thing I
many
didn't put
attacks
the
per
monk
turn
in.
from low levels.
Michael.
like-
The reason I didn't
Yeah.
put the monk was the shield. I think.
Yeah. This array has a 16 as its highest, and there's
Yeah.
only one 16.
Okay.
The total is still an 81.
Jesus, fuck. Can I get that one? I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. Joe, I want that one.
No, it is 16, 14, 3 13s, and a 12.
Hey, Joe, actually,
Nice.
This sounds so boring to play, and at the same time, so broken.
Why is it
I
so
will-
boring?
It'll-
Why is-
Because you get
It's like-
4 +1s and a +2
Yeah.
for your stats.
like, it's so middle ground, but it's
Yeah.
like above average middle ground, so it's still good. It's
You
just
are the
boring.
ultimate peasant.
Yeah.
It's what you are.
And then if you're a
You're the
human,
sharpest
everything
blunt
gets a +1.
Yeah,
All
if you're a
those- all
human, it
those
becomes
13s becomes 14s.
yeah.
Like,
If you're a human,
Why did I
it's
become human?
a +3, 4 +2s, and then a +1. Because human gets a +1 to everything,
yeah.
unless you play variant human, which some tables ban apparently.
Yeah, because some of them
I
are
don't know.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, because there's some weird shenanigans.
Because they're not well written. They just like threw them together.
Yeah.
Oh, the variant.
So there's some
human
things you can do with them that are very broken.
Was just like
Yes,
two traits.
The original variant human, which is now called the legacy variant human,
was broken.
was not broken.
Oh, okay.
The new ones that aren't the legacy ones are fucking broken because they just didn't put enough effort into them. Like, the wording is in such a way that there's a lot of fucking broken shit you can do with them.
Come to think of it, yeah, like Tasha's Cauldron. Is that where those variants were introduced? Because I think I saw like
Yeah, some people just ban
Shaw.
Tasha's. Like they accept all content except Tasha's.
Yeah.
I know what you're
'Cause-
talking about. Yeah.
There's some. Yeah, the guy that I saw doing the array, I think, was one of them. Because there's just some weird stuff. This array has a total of 76 now, so that's better. You ready for your stats, Brash?
Oh shit. Yeah.
He's not Brash anymore, silly.
I know. I know. I'm pretty sure I know everybody here's first name. I'm not sure about Blame. I can't remember.
You definitely don't know my name because I've never spoken it.
Interesting.
Alex.
You have no power
No.
here.
Alex.
Andrew.
No.
I'm
I know
Hispanic.
everybody's first name, but I still call everybody by not their first name except Michael because
Michael's
Michael's gamer tag is Mikester. So like,
Yeah.
doesn't help.
So
I don't care about anonymity.
I am
Yeah.
Hispanic. That's all you're getting from me.
Yeah,
Alejandro.
No,
I don't know
not
why I
that
think give an
Hispanic.
A name, but I'm going with it. I'm sticking with it.
Closer to hitting mine than his.
There's an A in my name, but it isn't an A name.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's most names.
There's two A's.
13?
There's two A's in my name.
10,
Jose.
17, 14, 13, 9.
I can work with that.
All
Do
right.
I get to move these around, or are they like locked?
You do get to move those around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael, would you like yours?
Oh, press the create a character button. Hold on.
And anybody
Give me
else
that
that wants
shit.
theirs?
Yays.
All right.
But I don't know where I'm gonna put him yet because I don't know what class I'm gonna play. Because I'm probably gonna pick last. I'm gonna let you guys figure out what classes you want to be, and then I'll pick
I'm still trying to figure out what
Something
race
that'll-
I want to be.
whatever we need.
Same dude, and I'm the DM.
Are we gonna be able to like use all your D&D Beyond stuff to like?
Oh fuck yeah! I'll make a campaign.
Oh, I was just gonna change the name of this campaign.
Oh,
So we'll just wipe
That
out
works.
this one. I'm gonna, like,
Yeah, so this
exit the
campaign
character
stays.
sheet or something
Yeah,
if
you
ever wanna go
you guys
back.
can do whatever you want to get your
Leave.
characters out of here.
Y'all
I'm gonna
know
keep
how to
Jiminy
work
around
this
because
thing?
I need him. If you go to my campaigns and look at it, you can just press leave, and your character won't be in that campaign anymore.
But won't he lose all
I
the-
feel like going human or being a lizard boy.
Hey, Michael, guess who just
Hey,
rolled
Tim.
you a 4?
No shot! That's hilarious.
2, 1, 1, 1.
That's what I did to you like last week, isn't it?
Yeah,
Give me it. I want it.
you actually, because I will
No,
gladly not give it.
Actually, yeah, because it fucking boosts one of my other, like, all my other stats will be better.
Okay, I really don't want you to have a 4 though, because it makes roleplay so difficult in some ways. Depending on where you put it, I guess.
Uh,
You
Yeah.
rolled another array when you didn't like my array, so why not re-roll that for?
Well, I re-rolled
Yeah.
your whole array because it was like 1 point off
was-
of the standard array.
Yeah.
The first group you gave me last time was like one below the standard.
Yeah. Also, most of the time, I don't roll a whole new array. I just manually move the numbers.
I'm gonna choose the most useless language to learn.
Cool.
You have 8 weeks and you're worried about languages?
No, I'm thinking about like
You
my
have
character
8
itself.
Fucking weeks, guys.
It's
Yeah, that's
fine.
why- I just want the stats so I can
It's
move
not
them
enough
around
time
and make
for
something
me.
broken.
Okay, Michael, as rolled, you have a total of 63.
Holy fuck! Not very bueno.
If I turn this into...
Leave my 4 though, please.
Do you actually want it?
Yeah, I think it could be fun for roleplay. I think it could suck for roleplay. I think I'm gonna have to be like an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma based character because I think it would suck for role. Like that's gonna have
Yeah.
to go into strength or dex. Like that, I can't. It would suck for roleplay if I put it into like fucking wisdom or something.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I'm gonna be. I just want to know what the hell.
If I have to
Right,
move it
I'm-
around, we talk enough outside of D&D. I can get you to re-roll it, and it won't take me long to rebuild a character, as you know.
I don't like what keeping the 4 does to the rest of the stats. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep the 4. I'm gonna be honest.
Too bad.
See, I have to add 10 to the other 5. That's an average of each of them going up by 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't have the worst rolls ever today, but it didn't help.
I
This better end my stream.
tend
All
to
right.